last thing I want to show you is this button right here, which is called Zoom Toggle. It's a nice way of setting a preset zoom setting that will change based on whatever region I'm looking at. Let me show you what I mean. Let's set Zoom Toggle on. And let me choose a certain vertical resolution, let's say really jumbo, and zoomed in about that much. Okay, and let me turn off Zoom Toggle. Now when I select any region, let's say this electric guitar, and hit Zoom Toggle, either turn it on by clicking or by pressing my Command Focus E key, letter E, I zoom in at the same vertical resolution and the same horizontal resolution. If I hit E again, it toggles off. Click another region like the snare drum, E, E off again. Now there are lots of changes you can make to this by going under Preferences. On the editing page under Zoom Toggle, there are various settings here. One of the ones I like is Zoom Toggle follows Edit Selection. What this means is that each time I select an area, as long as Zoom Toggle is selected, and I select another region, now that region is zoomed in, and now this one is zoomed in, and now this one is zoomed in. Whatever region is selected will get the same settings that I have with my Zoom Toggle. And again, pressing E turns that off when I'm in Command Focus mode. Another setting which is nice is separate grid settings when zoomed in. Let's turn back on Zoom Toggle. Let's set the grid to 1 bar. When I am in Zoom Toggle now, my grid will always be 1 bar. When I zoom out, it will return to whatever the grid was before, in this case, 16th notes. Back to Zoom Toggle, grid is set to 1 bar, out, 8th note. So lots of ways to zoom around in Pro Tools. We've already talked about the mouse key. We've talked about using the R and T keys to zoom in and out. We have the zoom tool and the single zoom tool. We have the zoom controls over here. We have zoom presets and we have Zoom Toggle. And there are even more shortcuts if you look at your keyboard shortcuts manual.